Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will introduce myself. My name is Raihan Ramadan Nur Aksan. My student ID number 22411501119. Yes, the title of the material is the hazardous material and safety in daily activity. So there's have three parts. In the first part, it's introduction. After that, the primary course, and the third conclusion. Conclusion. Yes, in introduction, I have two parts. At the first part, I will be asking for all of you, what is hazardous material? I think hazardous material is the unsafe item for health and safety, and for children, for anything people. So in the electricity, hazardous material is maybe current voltage that can make the people die. It's very scary. That's why we call that hazard material. In the two part, what is safety? So I think safety is a state of security. There's maybe there's many lot of there's a lot of meaning. The first is in the condition psycho, social, spiritual, treat to this factor. So that it's safety. It's very easier. It's it's very important for you if you touch or making hazardous material that, so you must using safety first. After that, we're going to second part. This title is the electrical hazardous in our home activity. Let's go. We do it. Yes. The first part I will give to you. So forget to unplug the charger from the socket. I have to giving you the picture. So this is example to forget unplug charger from the socket. So forgetting to unplug the charger from the wall socket is a habit. You must have or often done it. Usually, you will reason that you forgot or because you feel that it will not have any impact. But in reality, this will increase the risk of you paying electric, electric cut, and also an electrical short. In addition to being dangerous, forgetting to unplug the charger will lead to waste energy in pain. Please note that every charger that you forget to unplug will consume about 1 watt an hour. So that's from the picture. If you forget for a long time, maybe in one day, in a half day, how much what have you consumed for that? There's many more. Okay, so it's easier. You can do pull the cable from the socket. It's very easy for doing this. Let's go to next. The second is the stacking plugs in one socket. At this time of WFH or work from home, you need more socket because you use various electronic devices that requires electricity. However, due to the inadequate home electrical installation, you finally decided to stack the plug in one socket. It turns out that this can be dangerous because it can cause an electric spark that can cause a short circuit. Therefore, you should tidy up the electrical installation of the house so as now. So the picture is in here, the in the right side. I mean, it's in the right side. But it's have one, two, three, four. The cord it's plugged in the T. It's a three of T. Yes. The first in here, the second in here, after that in here. It's very dangerous. It will be to have a electric uh, electric cut, or maybe it will have to hit after hit fire. So don't do it in your house. It's very dangerous in your house because yes, if that. So we can make a many more sockets for the safety in your house. It's good if have a grounding in your house. That's very good. That's in my country. There's no more have the grounding in the house. Let's go to part next. And the third part is handling electrical device with wet hand. Many do not realize and have often gotten used to holding electrical device after handling water with wet hands. This is certainly a very dangerous action because wet hands certainly contain water which can be a conductor of electricity. This will increase the risk of being electrocuted. In addition, electricity that is exposed to water splash can also cause an electrical shock. So the picture in the right side, in above or right side, yes, the hand is wet, not dry. So these people plug this cord in the power socket. Maybe it's will have electric shock, or we usually in my country meaning it's setrum. It's very dangerous if you do it. So don't do it. You can die for this. So it's easier. Why? It's this hand is dry. We usually maybe in my country usually people do it if in the morning. So I'm a Muslim. In the morning we pray subuh. So we make the wudu. After wudu we uh cook rice the cooker. We cook the rice with Mexican. We must have that. Yes, that's if your hand is still wet, you must to dry it. At the first, you must to dry your hand. Why? So for safety. After that, we can plug in the power socket in a dry hand, not in wet hand. Okay. Next, and the last part of material is unplugging the cable by pulling the cable section. One more trivial thing that you may often do, never unplug the plug from the socket by pulling the cord. This can then make the wire connection inside the plug and become dangerous. Pulling on the cable can increase the risk of an electrical short and other hazard. It's best if you pull out the plug. Make sure you hold the head. So I will give you the example. Unplugging the cable by pulling the cable section. So if your cable is plugged in the power socket, is if this power socket, you turn to unplugging from this. No, don't do it, friend. You must do from the head. Yes, you can do both. After that, you unplug. It's very easy. Very easy. Not like that. It's very dangerous. If the cable, if the cut in there, so let's have a voltage or current. Let's still have that in here. So you have the electroshock. It's a very dangerous. So don't do it, friend. It will make you die. Will make you die. If you die from this, yes. And the last part is conclusion. The conclusion we can draw from the explanation above is that all things related to electricity are dangerous, but you can take care of it properly starting with ourselves. So like everything that I have to explain presentation in here, does anything don't have a sense if I not do it. So everything I have to presentation, we must to start with ourselves. It's very important. Thank you for the attention. Thank you for joining in this video. So thanks for a lot of